What's up guys, Sam here, and today on D-Life HD, we're going to be talking about 12 new games that debuted this past week on the Game Pass service. Everything from captivating AAA titles to some awesome indie hits. Now keep in mind that this is only including the games that are cloud enabled and compatible with mobile devices. With that out of the way, week 3 of what's new on Game Pass is coming up right now. Gears 5 Game of the Year Edition. This version comes with the original Gears 5 base game as well as the expansion to the Gears franchise. Dubbed as an untold story of the Scorpio Squad, their suicide mission to destroy a swarm hive may hold the key to saving Sarah and their own redemption. Definitely tune in for more Gears 5 as you encounter some new characters, new enemies, and never before seen bosses. More Cred. Another game that is originally designed for 2-player, simultaneously playing, but it can also be played via single player, though it's more challenging this way. The objective of More Cred is to avoid the shadows at all cost. Usually this would be fairly easy, but because you have to control both of the shadowy figures at the same time, it provides a different challenge to this type of game. YookaLaylee and the Impossible Lair. The original YookaLaylee game was an open-world adventure game that was created as a spiritual successor to the Banjo-Kazooie series. Did it succeed in emulating the feeling of playing Banjo-Kazooie? Well, some would say that it did, but the majority would say that it wasn't even close. With that said, the creators decided to take YookaLaylee and the Impossible Lair in a different direction. It's a 2.5D platformer. Each level is beautiful, equipped with rich visuals, detail, and depth. The characters from the first game are brought back in a brand new way to play the YookaLaylee series. Monster Train, a roguelike deck builder with 3 vertical playing fields. Monster Train is essentially a card-based game, but you play on 3 different vertical playing fields simultaneously and try to defend your area. You can choose your own route, upgrade your champion, recruit powerful units, upgrade cards, and you can gain passive bonuses or duplicate any card in your deck. If you do these things properly, you'll definitely come out with a win. Wimpys Warehouse. This is a puzzle game about keeping a warehouse running in working order. You'll play as Wilmot. His objective is to push, sort, and stack products, each with its different color and design. Over time, you'll have more and more orders coming in, and people asking you for different products. You have to make sure and arrange all your products properly. You can arrange them any way you see fit, whether it's by color, type, or the Dewey Decimal System, or some wild format that only you can understand. As long as you remember, that's all that matters. MotoGP 20. This game looks absolutely fantastic. It boasts improved graphics, new 3D models of riders, and face scans of the original MotoGP team managers, plus new animations. Have you ever dreamed of racing in the MotoGP universe? Well, here's your chance to do so. Other than a full campaign mode where you participate as the racer and learn to manage gasoline and tire consumption, in the 2020 iteration of the game, you can now experience a more fleshed out managerial career. Customize your bikes, your riders, choose colors, materials, anything to make the racing experience even more realistic than it's ever been. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. Skyrim has been around for a while now, seeing its initial release back in 2011. The highly popular action RPG has been ported to pretty much every console known to man, including the Nintendo Switch. This special edition includes the critically acclaimed game and add-ons with all new features like remastered art and effects, volumetric god rays, dynamic depth of field, screen space reflections, new mods, new quests, new armor, weapons, and more! It's so much added to on top of the base game, and there is no way that you aren't getting your money's worth, especially considering you're already paying for Game Pass, so you might as well play this game. If you haven't dug into Skyrim already, set aside a couple hundred hours. You're gonna want to spend a lot of time in this game. Beholder. In this game, you play as a government-installed landlord. Your job is to spy on the tenants, eavesdrop on their conversations, and ensure laws are being obeyed and that the state is kept happy. Anyone caught plotting against the state must be reported. It's your choice if you want to turn a blind eye or report them. All of your choices will have consequences, and the consequences will be yours to deal with. Code Vein. You can team up with an AI partner or a friend in co-op multiplayer and venture out into the world of destruction in this story-driven dungeon experience. Together, you can fight your way through enemies, defend yourself, and survive. You have the ability to acquire new gear, level up your character, and become more powerful. You get to choose from various weapons such as bayonets, axes, spears, and more. The art style in this game is beautiful, and you'll love getting lost in it. Neoverse. This is a time-warping multiverse game combining roguelite deck building and strategy gameplay all in one. You can create your own strategy with 300 cards and over 100 skills, choose different hero characters, fight over 70 types of monsters, and more. Experience different combinations by using new cards each time you play. Your future destination will depend on every decision you make. Assetto Corsa. If you're into cars, especially race cars, you'll absolutely love this one. This is real sim racing to the max, matched with the most prestigious car manufacturers and pure driving realism. This game delivers pinpoint accuracy across every aspect of the game, and 90 dream cars featuring Ferrari, Lotus, McLaren, Pagani, Alfa Romeo, Toyota, Maserati, BMW, Audi, Lamborghini, Ford, Mercedes-Benz, Shelby, and, if you believe it, much, much more. Superhot Mind Control Delete. The third game in the Superhot franchise, Mind Control Delete gives you more insight into the world of Superhot. You go through a very clean, modern-looking world where there is no color aside from your enemies and yourself. Enemies pour in from every direction, and you are in complete control as you shoot, slice, and explode your way through dozens and dozens of enemies. The closer you get to the core, the more powerful you become. If you've ever watched the movie The One with Jet Li, you'll know exactly what this game feels like. Is this game better in VR? Absolutely, but it's still cool to experience the traditional way as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Let us know which of these games you like best in the comments below. Let us know if you're playing any of them. We love talking to you guys. Also, let us know what you think of Game Pass as a service. Are you enjoying it as much as we are? Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like these. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. And most importantly, remember to always stay one up.